Summer's over, baby. I just walked out of the back of my house. It's cool. It's like cool outside. It smells like the school bus. Yeah. All I could think in my head was Craftmatic adjustable bed. Remember trying to stay home from school? I realized my son's about to go to school. And they're telling me he's going to be gone for like 5 hours of the day. I'm like, 5 hours of the day? I'm going to have 5 hours of fucking free time? I'm in! Listen, I love my kid to death. But the notion of actually having like my wife at work for 5 hours and my son in school for 5 hours, I almost don't even know how to handle it. I'm thinking to myself now, like I always wondered why my mother would never let me stay home from school sick. And I completely understand now! Get out! Oh my God, I don't care. Listen, when my kid gets old, I don't care if he's vomiting blood. He's getting on that school bus. I spilled coffee all over the place. It's all right. Yeah. That's all I can think. I smelled the air. I was like, Craftmatic adjustable bed. Remember when you used to stay home sick? Oh my God! Mom would put that thermometer in your mouth. Oh, my tongue was rubbing against that thermometer like 2 sticks at a campfire. Doing whatever I could do to get that thing to. Oh my God! And you see all the commercials for fucking like Barbizon. Remember Barbizon? You go. You need a career in cutting hair? Barbizon. You see like all the models' hairs and whatnot, and you're like, oh my God, this place is serious. Then I remember my friend's sister went to Barbizon. They gave her a fucking rubber head with some hair growing out of it. That's it. You cut a couple of those, and then you go right in. You could get a job as a hair cutter. And I wonder why in the 80s, every time I got a haircut, I came out looking like Johan from the Smurfs. Yeah. They got those Craftmatic adjustable beds in the hospital. You didn't know that? My son. I just took my son to the hospital. Oh, yeah, he got a splinter in his foot. I come home one day, I see him, he's like walking around on his toes on one foot. I'm like, what's the matter? I turn him over, he's got a splinter. I said, oh boy. I said, we're waiting for mommy on this one. I ain't digging a splinter out of nobody's foot, Jack. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be responsible for that kind of pain. This is all like, I was like, gotta wait for mommy to come home. Mommy was coming home in like an hour. I said, you gotta wait for mommy. That's what moms are for. The good times, the bad times, do. I mean, listen, I ain't pulling out no fucking splinters. Anyhow, she comes home. She's like, listen, I got news for you right now. If my son was choking, I would be like, Abba. My wife, she'll dive right in there, hand first, right down the throat. Seriously, don't get hurt around me. You're gonna have yourself a big problem. If there's blood, I'm gonna pass out. That's number one. I mean, anyhow. So, she takes the splinter out. I'm like, this is great. We're on the road to recovery. The next day, I'm home with him by myself, day off. And he's limping around again. I said, what's the matter? And I get him up on the couch. I look at the bottom of his foot. It's all like blown up. It's like coming around the side of his foot. I'm like, oh, jeez, I got to take him to the pediatrician. Go to the pediatrician. Pediatrician's like, gotta get this kid to the ER. I was like, what? I'm like, you don't understand. It's my day off. It's like, Jesus Christ, we go to the ER? Oh, my God. I don't know where you live, okay? But here on Long Island, if you go to the ER, it's like the fucking waiting room in Beetlejuice. We're sitting there, and they have... Tell me this right now. When you go to the emergency room, there's like a pre-emergency room. It's like a foyer. It's like a mud room for the emergency room. And you go there, and there's a huge fucking clock on the wall. Why? So you're sitting there, and it's like, tick, tock, tick, tock. And the minute hand's like, dang, 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 dang. Is it the minute hand or the hour hand? I don't know what the fucking clock is. Anyhow. We get there. Let's just put it this way. We get there. They check him in. You go to another like place in the emergency room there where it's like a bed, but it's like a, what do they call it? It's like the room before you actually go into a room. And the doctor's like, he's got to be on an IV for at least 2 days. I was like, how, what? So I'm like, oh my God, motherfuck. So they sit there and they let you rot. I got to the hospital. We got to the hospital at about 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's just put it this way. He got to his room at about 8 o'clock at night. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. So anyway, we get to this room, and then my wife and I, we got to be there for 2 days. So now we're doing shifts. She stayed the first night. Then that next afternoon, I come by. So I hop into bed with him, and I'm like, holy shit! It's like a Craftmatic bed. So I get it into Craftmatic position, because I always thought to myself, who wants to sleep in a bed like this? That's all cranked up like that. I said, that's got to be I used to watch the commercials, and I watch these old people. They're sitting like an S shape. I'm like, why is that even comfortable? So I get into this bed, and I adjust it into like Craftmatic position. And I'm like, oh my God. This is the most comfortable position I've ever been in my entire life. So we're sitting there, and now my son's got the iPad. I got my phone. We're like, I got news for you these days. You know what my life is like? We're like the fucking parents from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You come to my house around fucking 8 o'clock at night, you're going to see 3 people laying in bed. We might as well have the fucking sleeping caps on and everything. And you see 3 phones, one phone, one iPad, one phone lit up. You see 3 faces lit up in bed. That's what we do. Nobody talking to each other. It's like a scene out of Tron. She's watching women work out. He's watching some fucking cat video. And I'm watching some guy sailing around the world in a boat that he made out of plywood. I love it. It's fantastic. Anyhow, I'm sitting there with my son. They got the AC on in the hospital. I'm like, this is great. I'm in Craftmatic position. I got my phone. He's got his iPad. Next thing you know, we both go out. Okay? I'm sitting in it. I got like a pair of socks on. I got a pair of shorts. Comfortable. T-shirt. I fall asleep, and I got news for you right now. I'm so sleep deprivated that I went into this type of slumber that you can't even understand. This was like REM type of sleep. The type of sleep where when you wake up, you don't even know where you are, and the drool was just like going down my shirt. The drool was going down my shirt almost to my navel. And I got news for you. These nurses, my son's connected to an IV. They're in and out of the room every 15 minutes checking the IV machine. Okay? I popped such a rod in my pants. I swear to God. I swear to God, it was... That's how you know you got a really good sleep, when you wake up with a rod in your pants. I was sitting there with a fucking... Listen, I'm not going to say it was a tremendous boner, but it was a noticeable boner hanging out of my pants. Not hanging out, it was in the pants, but it was poking the pants up like a fucking tent! And I said to myself, oh my God, I'm sleeping next to a 3-year-old. And I got these nurses coming in and out, and I got the fucking rod of a lifetime in my pants. What are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do? My Christ. What are you talking about here? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. You go into let me tell you something. You go into a hospital these days. A hospital is like a house of horrors. Alright? Because you go in there and everybody's very happy. Everybody's generally getting paid well. So everybody's very, very happy. And then you soon realize that everybody just wants to do their time and get the fuck out of there. And I get it. I get it. These guys are pulling these outrageous shifts. I talk to the nurses. They're doing like, I don't know, 15 hours, 16 hours. They're all dumping coffee down their throat. I mean, you just get careless after a while. My son had to do a pee-pee. Dad, I got to do pee-pee. He's got hoses hanging out of his arms. He's connected to an IV. The IV's plugged into the wall. I'm like, Jesus, what do I do now? I ring the nurse. The nurse doesn't come in. I go to the desk. I said, excuse me, my son, he's got to do a pee-pee. She's like, oh, just unplug the IV from the wall. It's on a battery. You can take the IV into the bathroom with him. I said, okay. So I go back. He's got an infection on the bottom of his foot. They strip him naked. He's got an infection on the bottom of his foot. They don't give him any socks or anything like that. What do they expect him to walk on the floor? Into the bathroom? So I pick him up now. I got to pick him up. I got there's hoses all over the place. I got to keep the hoses there. I'm trying to keep his gown down to keep him decent as I walk him over to the bathroom. I'm holding him and the IV over to the bathroom. We get into the bathroom. There's a fucking blood stain on the floor. I said, Jesus Christ. If this boy was walking, he would have walked right, maybe possibly onto a blood stain with an infected foot that had an open wound on the bottom of it. Huh? And then you look at, then your eyes, all of a sudden, they start to focus. And you see like the railing, that they have the railing where you could sit down. I guess if you gotta sit down, like do dips down onto the toilet. The railing's all rusty. It's missing like a fitting. There's like some drywall coming out through the hole. I was like, how, what? And you look at the tile and there's like this like mildew around the grout of the tile. I'm like, how, what? I got news for you. If I was in charge of a hospital, I would be like George Patton. To me, a hospital should be the cleanest place on planet Earth. I always had it in my head that like once somebody came out, that like the cleanup crew came in, they have like, you know, like a fucking water cannon full of bleach. They just start dumping bleach all over the place. That's when you start to realize that you're in a house of horrors. Oh yeah. It's creeping death in a hospital. What do you got here? I got a package from Bart. Bought from, where is this coming from? Jesus Christ. This is coming from another country. Bought from Drecast. I don't know where this is from. The Netherlands! Oh my God. The Netherlands. Ooh. What goes on in the Netherlands? What, a Golgoroth? What, they got black metal over there? What are you guys, burning down gorgeous churches? Come on! Nah! Listen, I'm not the biggest church guy in the world, but for Christ's sake, some of these churches are gorgeous. Don't burn it down. The timbers, I mean, you ever see these churches? These churches are like, what, thousands of years old? Made out of these beautiful timbers? How do you raise a match to that? It's not, listen. I can't, the idea of burning down a beautiful building is very, very painful to me. I know they're raping, all right? I know they're raping. I see the commercials on TV. You see the commercials now for the clergy. You see the commercial. You see the kid there, the guy. He's like crying into a bowl of soup, and at the bottom of the screen, it's like 1-800-clergy raped me. Is this a thing now? How many people are they raping? Come on, Jesus Christ. I think about, and then I think back, like when I went to religion class, I think I said to myself, how many rapes did I evade? I always wondered why when I went into the bathroom there was a boom microphone over the urinal. All right, you know what? Here we go. Sip of coffee for the Netherlands. Dear Bedhead, I've been following your channel avidly since Corey from My Life in Gaming mentioned you on the show some time ago. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Corey. We like Corey. I really like what you're doing because it is refreshing and original take on video game channel. Your childhood stories bring back a lot of fond memories from my own childhood, and more often than not, pull on the old heartstrings. I've been into gaming since I was around 10 years old, and I am now 41. I look forward to seeing more of your videos, so I decided to chip in on Patreon and send you this little care package. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. All right? You don't have to be a genius to find out that if you go to my Patreon page, it's the biggest fucking loser's Patreon page of all time. Okay? And that's why I really have to thank my Patreons more than anybody else. Okay? Because I don't really... My time that I devote to this show. 150%. Okay, I don't have an exciting Patreon page. So if you go there, you're basically just going there to support me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's what keeps the show going. All right, one of these days, I have some ideas for the Patreon page. I was going to do like the fart of the day. You know, like I go up to somebody at work or something like that and fart in their face while they're bending over. And, you know, just record it and get a reaction and then post that on my Patreon page. I really don't know what to do. And these days, my farts aren't even coming out good anymore. It's like when you, for some reason, when you're a young man, when you fart, it sounds like a French horn. Now when I fart, it sounds like somebody stepped in mud. I can't even win with the farts these days. I'm not even farting right lately. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'll go fart on my wife or something and record it. Hope you enjoy. I want it to be something good. I mean, I could put up these lame videos. I mean, what do you guys want? Anyhow. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll be taking a sip of coffee in the name of the greatest video game channel in the history of human civilization. Peace and love. Bart. Milspecs. I guess the YouTube name. From the Netherlands. Turn up the black metal, boys. Here we go. Emperor. Turn up the Emperor. They play great music when they're not killing each other. Here we go. What in the heck is this? Cosmic Smash on the Dreamcast. Look at that cover. Oh, that's incredible. Cosmic... What is this, racquetball?
Let's begin.
Look at this. This is what they would never, ever in a million years release that cover here in the United States. And what a shame. It's too minimal, right? It's not reaching out and slapping you in the face. I love that cover. I love it. This. Whoa! Whoa-wee! Are you kidding me? Look at this. Sega Saturn. Macross. Oh my god. Shooter on the Saturn. Are you kidding me? I'm not sure what else that says, but it's Macross. It's the Super Dimension Fortress Macross. Wow. Here we go. This is on the PC Engine too, if I'm not mistaken.
の血が流れているのだからな。
そんなこと言われてもな。
Oh my god. Look at these cutscenes, guys. Are you kidding me? This is what you were getting with the Sega Saturn. Oh, it's the real deal, baby. It's the real deal. God almighty. Oh, gorgeous. Woo! this on the Dreamcast? Confidential Mission. Almost looks like a James Bond type. Oh wait, no, this is a light gun game.
Agent Gibson, prepare to die! You'll never get this disc!
Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. I gotta dust off the old Dreamcast. Oh yeah. I got a copy of Ikaruga that's just like, it's calling to me. Oh yeah, here we go. Dreamcast House of the Dead 2. Oh man, baby, Dreamcast was doing it.
How could anyone do this? Gee!
Help me! Help!
Power still coming.
They were doing it. Oh man, when the Dreamcast came out, man, I was so broke. I was just so broke. I had a handful of Dreamcast games, but man, oh man. I was still riding my Sega Saturn at the time. I gotta be honest with you. When the Dreamcast came out. Dreamcast didn't last long. That's the thing. It was like in a blink of an eye, it was gone. I see Atlas. Oh my God, what is going on here? What is this? Here we go, it's Laverne and Shirley. I don't know. What is this, like isometric? Is it like an isometric action RPG? Or maybe a full-blown RPG? I don't know. The only thing I could read on this is all rights reserved. Atlas, 1996. God, it looks good though. Oh, the graphics look intense. Look at this. My God, I always talk about PC Engine games not coming over to America, but for Christ's sake. Sega Saturn, what did you do to us? What did you do? Oh, you tore our hearts out. You really did. Wow. Wow, Bart. That's pretty amazing, man. Jesus Christ. Japanese Dreamcast and Sega stuff? I'm in. Sip of coffee for Bart. I'm in. Oh, we got another one here. Let's see if my microphone's fucking me tender. Alright, we got another one here from Jay. Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Minnesota. I'm opening it. Here we go. We're going old school on this one. What is this all about? Look at this. Are you kidding me? Everything I need to know I learned from Led Zeppelin. What the heck is this all about? Look at the teacher. Z is for Zofo. Zoso, I'm sorry. What? I love it. I love it. They got the kids. There's the alphabet right up on the wall there. It's all their symbols, and they're showing the Hindenburg to the children. It's like when they dragged me into a classroom. They dragged my whole 5th grade class into a room to watch the Challenger explode over and over and over again. Yeah, thank you. That's what we need to see. Christ Almighty. Yeah. Remember when the Challenger exploded? What was the joke? The very next day. Need another 7 astronauts. I didn't make it up. The very next day. People don't... And how did that joke get to children? It must have been dads at the dinner table drinking a beer. Huh. Need another... They heard it at work, right, on the construction site. Need another 7 astronauts. Brrr. And then the kids heard it, and they went to school, and they... as soon as we go on the bus, need another 7 astronauts. Come on. Come on. What is this all about? This guy running around with a bong in his hand. What is going on here? Look at this. This book is property of the Ba-Ba-Ba. Look at this. Is great. It reminds me of going back to school. Oh, what a fantastic book. Look at this. It's incredible. Oh my God. This is great. They got like song lyrics here. Many times I've wondered how much there is to know. All right? Bang, 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 I mean, come on! Led Zeppelin. I'd love to do a Led Zeppelin show. Yeah, oh yeah, but YouTube will take it down. Won't they, though? I swear to Christ Almighty. No, yeah, YouTube will take it down or demonetize it like they do every other one of my fucking videos. Oh, this is so great. Oh my God. Oh yeah. What's that one? I'm just a simple guy. I live from day to day. Are you kidding me? Out on the tiles? Woo! A ray of sunshine melts my frown, blows my blues away. All I need from you is all your love. All you gotta give to me is all your love. I mean, come on. Out on the tiles never got its due. Fucking masterpiece song. That and Gallows Pole. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Rendering Ranger R2. Rendering Ranger. Virgin Interactive. What is this? Oh, it's so interesting. I don't know what that is. And whoa, look at this right here. Oh my God, right? Oh yeah. Biometal. This has got to be a reproduction. This is too perfect. I don't know. Wow, Biometal. Yeah, we know. Shooters on the Super Nintendo. Right? Biometal's one of the good ones. Am I mistaken? I probably am. I It's been a while. Wow, let me tell you something. The Super Nintendo is one system that I really need to brush up on my shooters. Yeah. Because I haven't played any since I have played the original Super Nintendo, right? D-Force and Phalanx and Space Megaforce and, I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there's the note. I opened this whole thing upside down. Shame on me. There we go. Handwritten note. Can't go wrong. Dear Bithead 1000, just wanted to send you a few things your way that I thought you might enjoy. First, there are a few pieces of nostalgic reading material for you to enjoy while you're on the throne. Oh yeah, baby. Nothing like reading on the turlet. Second, I sent a book for you and Max to read together. That's perfect. Oh my God, it's perfect. Because it's never too early to introduce kids to the classics. Next, I'm a huge fan of spaceship shooter genre, and there are a couple of SNES titles I was completely unaware of, probably due to their scarcity and price. As I am not independently wealthy, I could only afford to get you repro cards, but I am very interested to hear if you've played them and your thoughts, especially Rendering Ranger, as I think it's pretty impressive in terms of its graphics and its unique gameplay. I'd never played Rendering Ranger. I never even heard of it. Never even heard of it. Side-scrolling action platformer and space shooter. Lastly, there's a little ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, bop, bing, boom, 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 Joshua. Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Whoa! Wow, number one, look at this. Soldier of Fortune magazine. Oh, yeah. I'm in Billy's bedroom. Look at this guy rappelling down the wall with a fucking shotgun in hand. Was that a repeating shotgun? This is... Dude, you can't sell this book anymore. Guatemalan Warbirds. Oh my God. Angolia's Forgotten Front. Takedown Sniper. I mean, are you kidding me? It's what every kid wanted. Was that a Glock? Yeah. Hey, listen, you can't argue with a Glock, right? What a gun. What a gun. Oh my God, this is great. This is great. This is great. I mean, come on. Yeah, laser sights. Look at this. Back then, what are we talking about here? What year? 1989. A laser sight on your gun? Oh, oh, Terminator. You're talking this is shotgun assault grips and side saddle. What? Oh my God. Oh, the takedown sniper system. Oh, this is on. It's intense. Look, yeah, it's the gun the bad guy had from Dirty Harry. here we go. Oh, here we go. What, are you kidding me? Death in high places. Guatemalan chopper. What are they running? An M60 out of the side of a helicopter? What, are you kidding me? Remember Chuck Norris coming out of the water? Missing in action! That M60 bandolier in tow? Oh, look at that. M79 grenade launcher coming at you. It's gonna blow up that fucking hut that's on stilts. That hut made out of fucking grass. And then the guy, it always, right before it blows up, the guy goes tumbling out of it. Or they jump to their death. I don't know what's going on. Huey gunships. Look at the fucking rocket. The fucking rocket assembly. What is that, a carriage? Rockets firing from a helicopter? There was no aim. Just shoot those things. Just shoot them. No targeting system on a rocket. It was a game of chance. Look at these guys. You got these guys out in the fucking Pakistan. What are they shooting ICBMs out there in the middle of the fucking desert? Look at them. Oh, it's a party. They're having a party out there. Please. I'm telling you right now. Look, the camel's got the missile on its back. Are you shitting me? You got to get it done one way or another. Ho Chi Minh City of the Cities of the Living Dead. Oh my God. This is like Day of the Hornet dropping napalm. I mean, you kidding me? Billy and I would sit on the couch, read Soldier of Fortune with rods in our pants. It's unbelievable. Look at that. 2 Soldier of Fortune magazines. I flip to a random page. What do we got? Under fire in El Salvador. Look, a guy on a stretcher bleeding from the guts. Africa in flames. I mean, it's just... Oh, you gotta love the back of the catalog. Oh, here you go. Look, he's ready. He's got his knife in one hand. He's got a gun in the other hand. Are you kidding me? You can buy everything. Butterfly knives. You need a butterfly knife? We got you. Set of nunchucks? We got you. German Shepherd? We got you. We'll send you a German Shepherd in a box. With a dish of water. There we go. And look at this. I actually have this. But my God. Turbo Force magazine. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something right now. You watch the NFL Combine, you watch these guys run the 40, you think that's impressive? When this fucking thing came into the mailbox, you should have saw me run to my bedroom. I was like Emmitt Smith. I'd run through that. I'd knock my mother over just to get in my room and just start. Oh my God! Right? You'd get a magnifying glass and examine every inch of every page. Here we go. What's coming out? Oh my God! Super CDs. What are you kidding me? Shadow of the Beast. Look at those graphics. Super Systems card. Oh, I remember this. Look at this. Oh, I remember that. My TurboGrafx can interact with an Apple computer. Oh my God. I was going to be launching nuclear rockets. I was going to take over the world. Oh yeah, baby. You kidding me? Ready for a pack of lies? Look, a spread on Lords of Thunder? Oh my God, your head would explode. The spread on Dragon Slayer? This is where it all started. Oh my lord. Look at this. Look, do you have any idea what that did to a kid? You gotta understand something. TurboGrafx didn't have any role-playing games, guys. Any real role-playing games. Like a serious role-playing game. And here was one right here. I just waited and waited. Waited. This is one of the games I got almost day one, as soon as it came out. Fucking graphics. It's like, this dragon has 8,000 hit points. What? Oh yeah. Oh, Bubblegum Crisis? I'm in. This is coming to my... They lied to you. Do you understand? They lied to you. This is like... they made it seem like this was coming to your duo. Alright, ready for the blood and the guts? I didn't even look at the picture, I swear. Look. Oh, this guy's sticking his finger right in this guy's eyeball. I wanted that. I wanted that. Just to show my mom. Look, Ma, look. Look what this is doing. Oh, God, lie to me. Lie to me. Just lie to me. Yeah. Coming attractions. Bonk 3. Come on, Bonk. You know, what are you going to do? Oh, the Duo, baby. Look at the Duo. Has there ever been a sexier console? I'm sorry, there hasn't. There just hasn't. There just hasn't. Wow, Joshua, what do you say? What do you even say? Sip of coffee for Joshua. Guys, you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. And you better believe that. With the